I have a question for you. Do you guys know what comes first, the chicken or the egg? The answer is neither, because introduction comes first. Happy Halloween, everyone. Even though na medyo late na, but still, happy Halloween. And yes, this video is going to be Halloween related. Hindi siya scary video nor spooky video, but somehow I'll make it into a Halloween related video. Candies. Candies is the first thing that comes into my mind when it comes to Halloween. You know, there are many different kinds of candies. You know, too many to count, too many to give a shit. As long as the candies are sweet and good, they are good to me. I don't care. Speaking of candies that are good to me, here are a list of candies that I've randomly picked, and we are going to give them a rating to see what is the best candy. These candies na pinili ko usually, these are the type of candies that you will see on Halloween, sa mga tindahan, or sa burol. And also, yung candies nga pala, ginawa ko ng texture pack sa Minecraft. Okay, so the first candy in our list is Frutos Orange. Yung Frutos candy, it's a nice candy, you know. Medyo sticky siya, medyo matigas. But when you chew it, it becomes softer and softer. Yun nga lang, ang di ko lang trip dito sa Frutos Orange, medyo madikit siya sa ngipin. So, yeah, that's the downside for me when it comes to the Frutos. Frutos Orange, it's a good flavor, not bad. I think to me, that's the best flavor that I could pick off in Frutos. Lagyan na lang natin ng rating ng 1 to 10. I'll give Frutos Orange a 5 out of 10. Next one is Maxx Cherry. Maxx Cherry, this is actually a pretty good candy, not gonna lie. To me, Maxx Orange is a very good candy. You know, it's a hard candy. I'm pretty sure that hard candies aren't supposed to be chewed right off the bat, but I like the texture when it comes to chewing the candy, you know, the way it cracks into my teeth, and then, you know, I like that. I'll give Maxx Cherry a 7 out of 10. Okay, moving on, si Choco Stick. Si Choco Stick, it's a ano ba lasa nito? Choco Stick is very good. Very tasty, you know, it tastes like chocolate, the texture, and then it's a smooth chocolate. But what's difficult in enjoying this candy or chocolate is how you eat it. There are multiple ways on how you can eat it. You can sometimes I did it when I was a little boy. Kukuha ko ng toothpick tapos tutusukan ko tapos para siya magiging toothpaste. Pero minsan nakakatamad yun. So usually I will just bite it off para matanggal yung plastic wrapper sa taas, and then, you know, scrape it off with my teeth. And although it's kind of parang medyo uncomfortable when I do that. Although there is a technique that I do. Kukuha ko ng maraming choco stick tapos kukuha ko ng gunting tapos isa-isain ko sila para simot ko talaga lahat ng chocolate. So yeah, choco stick, I'd like to have one right now. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Mentos mint. You can never go wrong with a Mentos candy, but sometimes it kind of gets boring when you eat it over and over. I know candies aren't supposed to be eaten like, you know, multiple times, like consecutively, but Mentos mint, it's not really doing for me. I'll give it maybe 4 out of 10. Although mayroong mga iba't ibang flavors ng Mentos that I like, especially the fruit flavors, those are the best. But Mentos mint, I'll give it 4 out of 10. Chubby chocolate. Actually, it's been a while since I've eaten this kind of candy. Chubby chocolate. Chubby chocolate. So chubby chocolate kasi, I'm trying to remember the last time that I ate one. Pakiramdam ko kasi para siyang, basta yun yung shape niya eh. Based on my experience when I was young, I'll just assume na lang chubby chocolate was not bad. I mean, it's chocolate, so it's good for me. I'll rate it 6 out of 10. Di ko kasi masyado maalala yung chubby chocolate. So yeah. But sa texture pack dito sa Minecraft, it looks dang good. So yeah, yun lang. Ipagyayabang ko lang ang ginawa kong texture pack dito. Yeah, even though this one is chocolate, alam ko, Champi. It's not... I mean, alam ko yung Champi na to. Ito yung parang may laman sa loob eh. But it's just bland. It's just boring. I'll give it the same rating as Frutos, maybe 5 out of 10. I was expecting more since it's chocolate, but then it let me down. So I'll give it a 4 out of 10. No, a 5. A 5 out of 10. Potchi, my boy. Potchi, down straight 9 out of 10. I love Potchi. To the point na parang makakaiwan ako ng isang katutak na rappers dyan. I love Potchi. 9 out of 10. I love it. The texture is nice. The sugar, it's not too sour. I mean, surprisingly, it's not sour. The flavor is strawberry and cream, but it's so light and fluffy, and yeah, I'll give it 9 out of 10. I love Potchi. Potchi, my man, you're the best. Monami, strawberry, and cream. Okay. Weirdly, I compare this a lot with Potchi because it tastes kind of the same as Potchi. Although, the texture is a bit different because Monami being a hard candy. And weird story, nung bata ako, akala ko ito yung lasa ng peppermint kasi when it comes to movies or TV shows, peppermint are usually indicated as candies that na may spiral na may red. So I thought that when I ate this, I thought ito yung peppermint, but na iba pa pala yung lasa ng peppermint. Peppermint is medyo manghang, medyo minty. This one, Monami, I like Monami. It's not in par with Potchi. Potchi is the best, but Monami, I'll give it 8 out of 10. I like Monami. Actually, ang ganda nga ng pangalan ng Monami. At pala yun na lang yung pinangalan ko. Monami. Monami. Next one, si XO. Ito yung madalas na candy na kinakain ninyo when it comes to funerals or may patay. Not a good memory to have when eating XO. Hindi nyo ba naiisip ito? Pagka may kakain kayo ng XO siguro sa bahay, parang mapapaisip nyo, lasang borol lah. XO, pretty good candy. Tastes like coffee. I like coffee. It's a good candy, XO, although it gives me anxiety and bad memories when eating one, so I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Last but not the least, si Flat Tops. Si Flat Tops, I must say, in the texture pack, it looks so good. I am proud of this. I am proud of what I've made here in the texture pack ng Flat Tops. Kasi hirap na hirap akong i-paint. Ito. Kumuha pa ako ng, ay shit, nagalaw yung camera. Kumuha pa ako ng reference, para lang ma-replicate ko yung itsura ng Flat Tops because I'm having a hard time painting the reflection of this fucking foil. So yeah, I'm really proud. I hope you're liking the Flat Tops on this one. Although sadly, even though this is like my proudest creation in the texture pack, Flat Tops isn't really the best chocolate for me. I mean, depende na kasi kung kailan mo siya kainin. Ito kasing Flat Tops na to, sobrang tigas na ay hindi, malambot siya. No. Ano yung ayoko sa Flat Top? Yung mga taong naglalagay ng Flat Tops sa loob ng ref. Why? Ba't nyo ginagawa yun? I think Flat Tops are meant to be eaten room temperature kung saan malambot siya. Because that brings out the best texture in Flat Tops. Na yung lambot niya, yung richness na niya ng butter and chocolate. Although may nagsasabi na mas masarap daw ang curly tops sa Flat Tops. I can kind of agree. Medyo blanda sa akin yung Flat Tops But Flat Tops, I'll give a rating of, let's say 6. 4 out of 10 pagka matigas and malamig. Pero pagka kinain mo siya ng medyo tunaw at medyo malambot, I'll give it 7. 7 out of 10. Alright. So, yeah, doon na ata magtatapos yung video. We've gotten all through with the different kinds of candies and chocolate. Ano ba? Introduction. Tapos body. Conclusion. Conclusion. Ano ba pwede ko i-conclude dito sa video? People should stop spreading the COVID. So that way, pwede natin ma-enjoy yung Halloween kung saan pupunta tayo sa iba't ibang bahay at para ma-enjoy natin itong mga candies na to, okay? People should stop spreading the COVID so that this is the best way we can enjoy the candies. The candies are meant to be shared with other people. I miss that kind of tradition kung saan magsasama-sama kayo ng tropa ninyo tapos magti-trick or treat kayo and then makakuha kayo ng maraming candies and then you guys will get to share with each other candies kung ano yung favorite at mga hindi nyo gusto pwede nyo na maibigay sa kaibigan ninyo. I miss that. So yun yung conclusion ko. Yeah, just stay at home and stop spreading the COVID para mapag-Halloween na tayo ng maayos.